a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Shelley Wordsworth.
Shelley and Jackson.
Working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker.
Oh, look at the time. Time to go home. Here you go, Alex. There's your book. That's it. OK. You finished there? Right. Go on. There we go. Round.
Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
Time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Hello, I'm Shelley Wordsworth. Come on, let's have some fun and make some stories.
Gently does it. Don't breathe too hard or it'll wobble off. There. Oh, hello. The children in the library today were playing with these building blocks. I'm building a tall tower. Look, 1, 2. Peter got to 7 today with his tower. I saw him. Right, number 3. Gently does it. Keep very still. Oh, there we go. Right, now for number 4. Lift it up and put it on the top.
Jackson! Oh, you're doing balancing.
Be quiet, Shelley. I'm concentrating. Right, now for number 5. That goes up and here. There.
Oh, hooray! You did it, Jackson.
Very noisy, Jelly. Number 6. Right,
Can I balance a bricky thing,
go.
Jackson?
Keep very still.
Jackson!
No.
Please?
Oh, look what you made me do, Jelly.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to have a go.
Well, can't you find something of your own to balance? There, 1 and that one.
Shelley!
Oh, hello,
Shelley.
Jellykins. Oh, is something the matter?
Yes, it is. Jackson's doing balancing,
Right.
and I wanted to turn, but he wouldn't let me.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I was thinking
Yes.
you could do some magic and magic me some bricky things of my own that I can balance.
OK.
Yes?
Inkles, tinkles, magic sprinkles.
Ice cubes?
Oh, dear.
I can't balance those.
Yes, I suppose. No, you can't. It won't really work, will
No,
it?
it just keeps slipping off.
Yes. Well, if we can't balance them, we could always put one of them in
a story
machine. Very good. Come on, then. Let's go. Ooh, we need your help too, story makers.
Yes, join in with your imagination.
Yes.
Imagine a story. Oh, it's a playbook.
Oh, and it's called ice skating. Today, I'm going ice skating with my mum and friend Amy. We love to ice skate. The ice rink is big and smooth and very cold. First, we put on our skates with their shiny silver blades that help us to glide across the ice. The laces are very long, so Mum helps us to put them on. Our skates need to be laced up tight before we go on the ice. And we need to be warm, so we put on our gloves and zip up our fleeces. Today, Mum says we're going to learn something new. We're going to learn how to do lemons. Ice skating is fun because Mum is the teacher. First, we practice falling over without hurting ourselves. Then we glide forwards and touch our toes. Next, we skate in a big follow my leader circle. Then with a wave to pass us by, we zig and zag across the ice. Now we're going to try and make some lemon shapes with our skates, says Mum. And she shows us how to skate out, then in, making the shape of a lemon. It's a bit tricky when the ice is so slippy. But most of all, it's fun. Yippee! Oh, it was very hard balancing on that slippery, slidey ice, wasn't it?
You have to be good at balancing to do ice skating, don't you?
I think you do, yes.
Yeah, I'm not very good at balancing.
Oh, yes, you are, my little princess. You're the world famous bottom balancer. Yes.
Am I?
Yes, indeed.
Well, what's a bottom balancer?
I think it means you're good at balancing on your bottom, Jelly.
That's right. And now we are about to have the World Balancing Championships. Bounce and hop, balance on top.
Oh, a bouncy, balancing, boingy thing.
Yes.
Hooray!
But wait a minute, Jelly. We need one more thing before the competition can start.
Right.
Umpty tum magic drum.
Oh.
Here we have the world champion bottom balancer, Jelly.
Yay, me.
Yay!
Hooray! Wow.
Hooray!
Hooray for Jelly.
Jelly.
Oh, thank you. It was quite easy, really. And now let Jackson have a turn.
Oh, okay. Well, now we have, with 7 bricks, the world famous Jackson, the brick balancer.
Yes.
Can you make it 8?
I'll try. I'll give it my best shot. Thank you. And now we come to the most famous balancer of all, Shelley, who will balance. What's Shelley going to balance?
Who will now balance a spoon on her nose? Well done.
Thank you, thank you. I think this calls for a story, don't you? A balancy story. Can you help us? Imagine a story. Oh, it's a Sniff and Wag story. And it's called The Egg and Spoon Race.
Sniff and Wag are friends. When the day ends and the sky grows dark, they sneak into the park through a hole in the fence. Tonight, the dogs are very excited. A friend from far away has come to play in the park. Her name is Sparkle. And when she's at home on the farm, she does an important job, keeping the sheep together so they don't get lost. Sparkle rounds up Sniff and Wag. When they stray, she brings them back. Come by, me lovelies, she woofs. I think Sparkle's missing her sheep. Sniff isn't listening. He sees something glistening in the grass. Look, 3 spoons, 1 each. I know a game to play with spoons, but we need some eggs. Wag knows where there's a nest. In the tall, tall rushes sits a nest all snug, with 3 little eggs inside, tucked up. Let's all grab one, with Sparkle. The 3 dogs are going to have an egg and spoon race. We'll race to the nearest tree, barked Sniff. Ready, steady, go! Yippee! Whipple, wobble, tipple, topple. Sniff's just in front and Sparkle's catching up. But Wag is taking too long. What's gone wrong? Her egg is cracking open and... Horror, horror, an angry goose is chasing her. Hey, you! Bring back my eggs or I'll give you a peck. Sniff and Sparkle's eggs are cracking too. Quick, quick, my goslings are hatching, honks the goose. Soon, there are 3 little goslings running loose. Oh, if they get lost, they might get caught by a fox. Quick, Sniff, hurry, Wag, woofs Sparkle. Help me bring them back. Come by, me lovelies. Oh, 3 little dogs in a flurry of feathers bring 3 little goslings back to their mother. All right then, my lovelies, time to go back to the farm. Come and visit me sometime. Good night. Sleep tight, my little friends. Tomorrow we will play again.
I'm glad the goslings got home safely.
Yes.
It was rather naughty of Sniff and Wag to take the eggs, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Really naughty.
Yeah. Shelley, can we have another balancing game?
Oh, more balancing? Oh, I don't know.
What sort of balancing?
Yes. Oh, I know.
What?
We could play statues. That sort of balancing.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. But Shelley, how do we play it?
Well, okay, we all dance around, yes?
Right.
And when the music stops, we freeze. And the first one to move is out.
But we haven't got any music.
Ah. Inkles, sprinkles, magic tinkles. We do now. Come on, everybody. Let's dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Really move around. Statues. Ah, very good. Now let's make it a bit more difficult. Really wriggle around and wiggle your feet and wiggle your toes, okay? Music. Woo! That's it. Really stretch. Move your fingers. Statues. Did I see somebody move there, Jackson?
No, I'm a statue.
Okay then. Did I see somebody moving at home? I'll let you off this time. Music! Woo! Statue! You're both too good for me. Yes, you are. You're much better at statues than I am. Oh, my, I need a rest.
Yes, so do I.
Shelley,
Yes.
is it time to make a story?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Oh, but what shall we make a story from?
Oh, yeah.
Or we could put one of your balancing blocks in the story machine.
Oh,
ideas.
Yes, I'll go and get one.
Okay.
Whew.
One balancing brick. In it goes. Will you help us? Imagine. Imagine. Imagine a story. It's a blue cow story. And it's called Blue Cow on the High Wire.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was looking at a bird sitting on top of a fence. I wonder what it's like to balance on something. She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. I'd like a ticket to a place where I can balance, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for a circus. And then they arrived. Blue Cow was in a circus tent full of performers. One was juggling, a clown was practicing cartwheels, and a pink fluffy bird was doing a dance routine on stilts. Hello down there, barked a voice from above her. Blue Cow looked up. At the top of the tent, balancing on a thin wire between two tall poles, was a very old dog.
Hi, we're rehearsing our new show. Watch this. Shelley up.
He leapt up into the air and landed on one leg. Ooh, that's brilliant, said Blue Cow.
And watch this. Shelley up. Hey.
Ooh, wow, a somersault.
I know every single high wire trick there is. I'm Arnold.
I'm Blue Cow. Do you think you could teach me to balance, please?
Aye, we can try. Come on up.
Blue Cow climbed up and up and up.
Right. Put one hoof very carefully in front of the other one and keep looking ahead.
Blue Cow put one hoof on the high wire. Wobble. Two hooves. Wobble, wobble. Three hooves. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Four hooves.
Aye, that's it. You're balancing.
Hooray! The drawing. The wire sank to the ground. Oops! I think I might be a little too heavy. Cried Arnold, sliding down the wire and landing safely on the ground. All the performers cheered.
Oh, thank you, Blue Cow. I've never done that before. You've taught an old dog a new trick.
Oh, you're welcome, said Blue Cow. You'll never guess where I've been. Where have you been? I've been to a circus and learned how to balance. Everyone knows that cows can't balance, but we know they can, don't we?
Blue Cow was so good at balancing.
Yes, but she was too heavy for the wire.
Oh, but it must be very difficult balancing on the high wire.
Yes, be careful, Shelley.
Oh, look, it's getting light. It's time for us to disappear.
Yes, the children will be here soon.
That's right. Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories and we bid you goodbye.
Bye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers,
See you soon. Bye.
stories are fun.
Thanks for helping us. Bye.
Bye-bye, story makers. Come back soon.